you can actually be the reason why you've not gotten to the extent or level that you're supposed to be. Like, you can actually be the reason you are not where you're supposed to be right now. Like, the reason you're not making progress, you can actually be the cause. I'm going to use myself as an example and why I feel this thing is real or this thing can be a problem that you're facing also, or why you have not at least progressed, or you've not seen yourself in the position that you feel, oh, I'm supposed to at least gone this far or be in this level or position right now. I'm going to use myself as an example. I learned how to write, and I am very good with writing articles. I'm very good with writing blog posts. I'm very good with, writing social media content. I can proofread, I can edit written content. But the problems I was having is I always feel that my written contents were not good enough. I always felt that, okay, I can write, but that's will not actually be the kind of writing that, or the kind of articles, or how a very good article is supposed to be. Because I always see people's own, or online, you always see articles that are well written, edited, positioned in a fine-tuned way and all that. So I always feel that my writing will not actually, match to all these people's own, forgetting that that is like the finished, look of the outcome of what you have already written down. I always see maybe my own written content as per, it's just in the paper, it's just in my jotter, it's just on my phone or in my laptop, it's not worthy to be taken out there. And I was just there. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't trying to, try to publish my, though I had a blog, but for the fact that my blog wasn't, I think I opened that blog by myself, so I felt it was not professional enough. So I stopped. I had to shut it down. So I felt I've been the reason why I've not grown. I've not been in a place I'm supposed to be, because my not this writing, but that's the major one. I've always felt that I was not good enough, and this is one of the things that can keep you down. So if you had this kind of thinking, or if you're like me, please try to change it. I've always felt that I was not good enough. I felt my writing was not good enough to publish out there. I felt nobody was going to read it because it's not fine tuned already like another person's own. Because probably I didn't have a coach. I didn't even really know how to go about it to, like, get a good and a standard way of publishing my write ups or my articles. So I felt I wasn't good enough. I felt my written contents were not good enough. And this is one of the reasons too. I don't most times put myself out there, because I think I always looked at I had always looked down on myself. I never thought I can be good enough. I never thought I can be seen in some kind of environment or with some kind of people, probably because of some kind of experiences I've had. But my not meeting people and being in some kind of social environment with people, me not going higher, I feel I've always been a part of it, because I learned how to write, and my write ups were good from the tutor I had, from the coach I had earlier in my writing career. My write ups were good. My writing was good. When she scored my training, it was nice. It's always been nice. But I felt it was not on my own. I just thought or decided that my writing was not good enough, because I felt it's not like other people's own. Then I always had this fear of putting myself out there. I can write, then put myself out there to start showcasing my write up, to start showing people my writing, to start showing my writing out there for people to see what I can do, and probably get hired or paid to deliver some articles or to do stuffs like that. I was not doing it. So, and I forgot that if nobody is saying what you're doing, they're actually not going to be able to trust you to pay you for it. So imagine I never had that kind of mindset, or put myself and my work down, and I was able to, like, keep shooting and keep showing up for myself and for my work and the things I can do. Imagine where I would have been right now. At least I know I would have been probably better. I also forgot that, you know the more you do, the more you get better, and the more you do better. This I learned this one from practicing more on my YouTube content. The more I create content and post, the more I learn. I watch other people's own and learn what they are doing. The more I'm practicing those things they're doing, and the more I'm getting better. I never like I think I never knew about that. That's how processes are. I would have. pushed my writing there out there, keep on writing my content, the more people are saying it, the more they are seeing my growth, the more they are seeing, what I can do, and the more I'm learning from other people's own, and the more I'm doing it better. Like, I never knew I was the one keeping myself behind and not. When I remembered this, or when I thought of this, I felt so bad. I was like, who knows where I would have been right now? Maybe become a better, or at least well paid article writer, or even if it's as a virtual assistant, as I have started learning right now, I would have been better for myself instead of always feeling that I'm not good enough, that my work is not good enough to be put out there, and comparing my own work with other people's own, not knowing that it's the same process that they went through before they were able to, like, let me still use the word fine tune or design their contents well to become a better write up and all that. I never knew I was the one posting myself because of my fear and my, should I use the word low self esteem? Because I didn't know my work was good. I didn't know, oh, my work. No, I knew my work was good, but I didn't know it was good enough to put out there for other people to see. Like, if you are like this, you have a skill that you are already doing, but you have this fear that you're not good enough. You have this fear that other people's own are better off than your own. Please start showcasing it, start doing it, start posting it, start showing it to people. The more you're showing it to people, the more you're using that courage to look at other people's own, the more you're seeing what other people are doing. That's the way that you keep on doing your own to become better. Don't hold it, because then I will write and just dump it on my, you know, my system or my phone or my jotter. I won't post it out. I won't show it out to people. Then how would the world see what I'm good at? How would they know what I'm doing? So that has been the mistake I made. So if you know you are like this, you have this thing that you're doing, a beautiful skill you're doing, but you're not showing it out there because you're scared of probably what people will say, or you're scared that yours is not good enough like other people's own. Please stop it right now. Stop it right now, so that the more you're going, probably by tomorrow, you will become better, and you'll be like, thank you for, helping. No, you thank yourself for showing up for yourself and putting your skill and yourself out there for people to see. Okay, don't make the same mistake I made, feeling I wasn't good enough, feeling my skill or my write-ups, my writing, my articles were not good enough. By so doing, I never did the need for what I'm supposed to do. I By now probably I would have been earning, at least earning very well from it, and who knows, I would have been better off for myself, be where I want to be, do the necessary good stuff I want to do for myself, and be proud of myself that I'm a good, writer. I'm very good with this skill, and people will want to pay me more for it. So now I try to, like, show up more for my writing skill, do well for my writing skill, do well for myself, show myself out there. I am beautiful. My write ups are beautiful, and they are very well put together. And I'm a very good creative writer and content writer, and I don't know why I wasn't doing the needful. I don't know why I was not showing off on my article and putting it out there. I would have been. So if you're like that, stop it right now and show up for yourself, show up for your skill, and do the needful. By so doing, you become better. Gradually, you keep on learning and become better for yourself, and probably a high paying person out from that your skill. So this is a good way to start. Just start from where you are and don't be scared. Show up for yourself. Let's just keep growing. Okay? See you in my next video. Bye.